Hello, good morning, my dear children. It's our second chapter. In this chapter, we are discussing about the differences between plants and animals in many ways. Here, it's titled Lesson 2 Plants and Animals. Here we can see an yellow box. In that box, name two useful plants and two useful animals. One useful plant's name you have to write here, and the second you have to write here. As the same, one useful animal name you have to write here, and the same second useful animal name you have to write here. Okay. Then the next one, you already know that both plants and animals are living things, but they also differ from each other. Let us find out the differences. That means in this lesson we are finding out the differences of plants and animals. Here we can see some things. This is plant and this is the type of animal, and here dog and plant, and this also animal. Okay. And first title is food habit. What are the differences in the food habits both plants and animals? Most plants make their own food. Yeah, that we know that we have discussed in the previous chapter. Most plants make their own food. They prepare food for themselves. Animals cannot make their own food. They get their food from plants or other animals. The animals get food from plants, or they may get food from other animals. Animals such as cows, goat, and elephants eat plants. Most animals such as goat, cow, elephants, buffalo, they are eating food as plant. Animals such as lion, tiger, and foxes eat other animals. That means some other animals, they are eating the flesh of other animals. For example, lion, tiger, fox, they are killing the other animal, and they began to eat the flesh of other animals. Okay. And the next one is next page we are discussing the breathing habits of plants and animals. Plants take in air through tiny openings called stomata present in the leaves. That means the plants take and breathe through the small openings, small holes present in the leaf. That we can say stomata. That holes, small holes, we can say stomata. stomata. Okay. Animals such as monkey, lions, cats, dogs breathe through lungs. Yeah. The animals such as monkey, otherwise lion, dog, that we also, human beings also breathe through nose and lungs. That means we are using lungs. Lungs spelling Lungs. Gills are the breathing organ of fish. In the case of a fish, we know they are using its gills. Here we can see the gills, and with the help of that gills, they are taking breath. And here is an yellow box, that is a quick check. What organ do you need to breathe? Yeah, that is lungs. We need lungs to breathe. So put a tick mark here. Lungs. Lungs. And here's an interesting thing: no more. Whales and dolphins live in water but breathe through lungs. We know fishes, all the fish, they are using gills for breathing, but in the case of whales and dolphins, they are using lungs for breathing. Okay, then the next one is movement. Animals move about in search of food, water, and shelter. They also move to escape from their enemies. That means the animals are moving one place to another for collecting food or water, or for preparing shelter, or for their shelter. They are moving from one place to another. Do plants move like animals? No, of course they can't move one place to another because they are fixed in the soil. Plants do not move from place to place. They are fixed in the soil. However, some plants move in the direction of sunlight and water. Yeah, some plants we can show that they are growing to the direction of sunlight and water. Where they get water, they want to grow there, that position, that direction. And also we can see the sunflower changes, it turns to sunlight. That also another example for that. And the next one is reproduction. Most plants produce seeds from which new plants grow. Some plants also grow from other parts of the mother plant. Most plants grows from the seeds, and some plants grows from the other parts of such as branches or some leaf, like that. They are producing new plant. Animals such as dog, cat, and cow give birth to young ones. Human beings also reproduce by giving birth to babies. Some animals such as cow, cat, they are give birth to young ones. Human beings also like that. Animals such as bird, frogs, snakes reproduce by laying eggs. We know that hen and crow, such birds, they are laying eggs for young ones. They hatches the birds eggs and will be small new one there will be. So the next one is plants and animals depend on each other. We know that the plants, the animals and human beings depend on plants for many things. Plants provide food to animals. We eat different food items obtained from plants. Plants provide shelter to many animals. Do plants depend on animals? Yes, plants depend on animals to produce seeds. In nature, there is a balance between all the living things. If we cut trees or kill animals, this balance is disturbed. That means we want animals, we want plants. They both are depend each other. That means the animals and human beings want plants for food or something other things. The plants give them shelter and such. They give food. So we want plants. At the same time, the plants also need the animals for reproducing seeds. For producing seeds, the insects such as butterfly, they are helping to plants. So they are depend on each other. So have a nice day. That's enough. Have a nice day. Thank you.